Hi everyone. Who's ready for this ending? Who's ready for the strawberry ending? Welcome back to Spade's main story, the Spade's seasonal lover spinoff. We're about to embark on the strawberry ending, so buckle up your seatbelts. We are in for a ride. I have the item that we need. Hopefully there isn't two love challenges here. The sun completely sets and the moon rises up into the sky. We get a long tree branch and search the hole, but we have no luck finding the orb. What should we really do? There's nothing we can do. Raymond's definitely going to scold us now. Just ignore his preaching. Why are you so calm? You don't look troubled at all. Well, I suppose I'm really not. Why not? We can't go back at this rate. Spade sits down on the grass. There's no point in panicking. Let's rest for a bit. Spade pulls my hand and makes me sit down next to him. I look into Spade's eyes. Spade, do you perhaps not want to go back? Even if we don't return to the hotel, we'll only cause trouble for Raymond for the most part. But that can be solved by having other workers take on our responsibilities. There are plenty of people to cover us. That might be true, but there's nobody that can replace you. There's nobody that can replace you, though. If it means I get to spend more time with you, I have not a single complaint. Spade hugs me and pulls me down to lie on the grass. I rest my head on Spade's arm and look up at the night sky. The sunlight was wonderful, but the light of the moon and stars are also quite nice. Yeah, it's peaceful. The night feels comfortable because we were able to enjoy the day. If we spend the night like this, morning will come again. And then we'll thank the greatness of the sun once more. What if we end up being stuck here forever? Let's see. We'll rent a house in the village and find a job. If I can live with you, I don't care if we end up being stuck here. Spade stares up at the sky with a gentle look in his eyes. Did you get sick of working at the hotel and your life as a vampire? It's not like that. Spade hesitates and thinks before he continues. It might be more like I'm still bewildered. As you know, I've changed a lot. Well, he has. I can believe that. I mean, one moment he's a cat, then he's a human, then he's a vampire. That's a lot of changes for any individual to go through. Animal, man, whatever. You have. Nobody else has changed as much as you. I put my cheek against Spade's chest. My time with you is the most important thing for me, you know. I'm really glad that you chose to live with me. I'm happy just being with you. I'm sure it'd be fun to live as a human here too. Nina. Then I sat up and looked down at Spade. But I still want to go back. You know. Spade slowly sits up, looking disappointed. This world is really wonderful, a dream world where only things we wish for happen. But no matter how many nights and mornings pass, we'll only be reliving the same spring day. I don't think we'll be able to get out of the spring meadow you wanted. This world is only an illusion, cut out from the flow of time. I can't read Spade's expression. Don't you remember, Spade? We were just finally able to escape repeating time. I know life working at the hotel is not all fun and games. But today is a different day from yesterday, and tomorrow will be a different day from today. I think that's what it means to live. Are you really okay with throwing away the future we finally attained and choosing this fake world? I want to welcome new mornings with you. I take Spade's hand and tell him my true feelings. Spade immerses in thought for a while and then squeezes my hand back, lifting his face and smiling. I give in, Mina. You're right. I don't know what I was thinking. You think I'd be sick of repeating the same day over and over. Our life at the hotel is different. We earned with the help of each other. Our life at the hotel is something we earned with the help of each other. So let's go back, even if Raymond's lecture and a load of work are waiting for us there. I was just getting in the mood to go back. Please say something more exciting. Then I'll bake the pie we ate today. Let's call it the pie of memories. We'll have tea time, just the two of us, and we'll eat the pie while talking about our memories of today. I already can't wait. We smile and share a kiss. We still have to somehow dig up the Orb of Seasons. I know! Let's go borrow a hoe from the village tomorrow morning. There's no need for that. Oh? I know what this is. Yes! We got this in the bag! Spade puts his hand in his pocket and searches for something. When he takes out his hand from his pocket, he's holding a clear ball. The Orb of Seasons? Why do you have it? The jewel that fell into the hole is actually a stone that looked like the Orb of Seasons. When I fell into the spring, I found it at the bottom. It was a rare shape and looked exactly like the orb, so I picked it up. Really? That was a shiny object he saw. I realized that it wasn't the Orb of Seasons that fell into the hole. But I didn't want to go back, so I couldn't bring myself to tell you the truth. I do remember, back in one of the other chapters, the Orb of Seasons was placed in Spade's care. I thought maybe we could just stay here for one more day. Spade hangs his head, looking sorry for what he did. I'm sorry for making you worry. No matter, you were so calm. No wonder you were so calm. It's funny to see Spade like this, and I start laughing. You're not mad? I'm not. I'm just glad we didn't have to dig up dirt. I don't have to sleep outside, so let's start heading back. Yes, there's nothing better than sleeping on the bed. Amen. Spade puts the Orb of Seasons on his palm. I put my hand on top of that. Make sure to wish to return to our world. I know. Okay, then let's go. Ready? I wish to return to the hotel in my mind, and a white light, just like when we came here, envelops the area. The white light vanishes. Spade and I are standing in the same place when we first left for the trip. We're still holding hands. There is no trace of the Orb of Seasons, which had finished its purpose. We came back. We did. It feels like we were on a long journey. But it was a good trip. I was able to get to know you better. Mina. Spade pulls me toward him and hugs me. As long as you're there, I'll be happy anywhere. Me too. Before I can fully respond, Spade presses his lips against mine. Spade tries to hug me tighter, but I laugh and twist my body away. Before that, we have to go get scolded by Raymond. Plus, we still have work tonight. Yes, you're right. Let's finish the unpleasant things as soon as we can. Spade smiles wearily and kisses me lightly again. Home sweet home. Oh wow! When we go to the manager's room, both Raymond and Humphrey are there. Oh, I guess they were concerned about us. It's nice to see these two at once. You already returned? Raymond looks surprised. Huh? What do you mean? You two were away to test the merchandise Bridget ordered, right? That's what Humphrey said. I heard that he might not be able to come back by tonight. Raymond looks at Humphrey. Humphrey grins at us. Did you have a pleasant trip? We did. The Orb of Seasons was wonderful. That's good. Then I'll remake one to give to Bridget. Thanks for your help. Humphrey, did you purposely give the Orb of Seasons to Mina, calling it an experiment? Because you knew she'd use it with me. You seem tired lately. I just thought you might need a vacation. That was why? You knew that there was a possibility that I wouldn't want to come back? You'd even prepared an excuse for Raymond? Spade looks a bit awkwardly between Humphrey and Raymond. I also thought that you should take some rest. I was just telling Humphrey that I'd be late in as long as it was a short vacation. It looks like even only a day there had been a great effect, though. Thanks, Humphrey and Raymond. You two are really good friends of Spade. You can keep flattering me, but I'll change the regular fee the next time you want to use the Orb of Seasons. I'll have you two work extra hard again, starting from tomorrow. Of course. We thank the two and leave the manager's office. Now that we have nothing to worry about, we go back to my room feeling refreshed. That's great that we got a day off. I sit next to Spade on the bed. How do you want to spend it? How? Spade suddenly pushes me down onto the bed. I can't think of anything else besides making love to you. Well, things are about to get friendly. Spade holds me tightly. Hang on! A passionate kiss steals the rest of my words. I can't wait any longer. I won't wait any longer. I don't have a reason to. A rain of kisses falls onto my lips, eyelids, and cheeks. The only thing that hasn't changed about me is that I still love you. His lips trail from my neck to my shoulders. The ticklish feeling wakes up something deep inside me. Let me taste you, my Mina. Spade. Of course you can. I entangle my fingers into his hair. Show me how much you love me. As you wish. Spade's hands caress my body. When our skin touches, it feels like it's burning. My body becomes hot, just being touched by you. That's because I'm trying to light a fire in your body. Spade's hands feel my body, sometimes gently, and sometimes impatiently. Every time he does so, I moan, and my breathing becomes shallow. I feel like I'm going to be burned to ashes by your love. Not yet. My love is so much more than this. My love for you is so much more than this. We entwine our fingers and hold hands. Spade pins me down onto the bed as I receive his kisses. My love for Spade makes something inside me ache sweetly. Spade. I call out his name, and Spade smiles, putting his lips near my mouth. Mina, I love you. One night is not nearly enough to show you all my love for you. I'm glad I've become a vampire if it means that I can spend thousands and millions of nights with you. I'm so glad that I can spend an eternity with you. His whispered words, so full of love and joy, make me melt. Spade embraces me. We melt into one as we hold each other tightly. As night progresses, we continue to hold each other without ever getting tired of it. Mina, I'll love you until the end of time. I finally fall into a deep sleep while basking in the happiness of being in the arms of the man I love. I don't need to dream anymore. A tomorrow that's happier than any dream is waiting for me. Wow. It is finished. I am Jenny the Artsy Rose, and I hope you enjoyed this as much as I have. This reward, this has been very rewarding, just completing Spade's story. Oh, happy day, you wash my sins away. Happy day, I'll never be the same. Well, I'll see you in another story. Goodbye.